Auzubillahiminash-shaytanir-rajim. Bismillahir-rahmanir-rahim. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, students, to all of you. This topic is for the class 3rd, and we have started a new chapter, that is air, water and weather. Last time, students, we saw what is air, what is the composition of air, and what is the main use of air. We also read about water, and we also saw the different uses of water. Like we saw water is used for various purposes like drinking, cooking, irrigation, washing, etc. And today, students, we are going to read one more topic, that is the states of water. Students, water is a unique substance on the earth, and it is found in 3 forms. That is number 1st, solid form, number 2nd, liquid form, and number 3rd, gaseous form. Students, first of all, we will see the liquid state of water. Students, liquid form of water is the most common form of water on earth, as water is found in the liquid state in the form of water bodies like in oceans, like rivers and lakes. Students, we say that liquid form of water is present in the different water bodies that are oceans, seas, rivers, lakes and ponds. The water that you see in the water bodies, that is actually the liquid form of water or liquid state of water. Now, number 2nd, solid state of water. Students, what does solid state of form mean? You might have seen ice that is present in your refrigerators. That ice is actually the water, and that is the solid state of water. Because you know, students, if you melt that ice, that gets converted into water. So we say the solid form of water is ice. And how this ice gets formed? It gets formed when the water is cooled. For example, if you take a water bottle and you place a water bottle in your fridge or freezer, then after some time, if you will check the water bottle, there the water you will see had been converted into ice. You will no longer see the water, you will no longer see the liquid form, but you will see the water converted into ice. And that is how water gets converted into solid form of water. That is, when water is cooled, it changes into solid or liquid form, and that solid form or hard form, and that solid form is called as ice. Students, the solid form of water is found on the high mountains. For example, the mountains of Himalayas. Himalayas are the great mountains that are present in the upper reaches, and in those Himalayas or high peaks, you can see the solid form of water, or you can see the ice over the Himalayas. Students, there are large bodies, that's large ice mountains that are called as glaciers. And these glaciers actually contain the solid form of water, that is, they are made up of ice. So glaciers are the huge bodies that are actually made up of ice, and this ice indicates the solid form of water. Students, the third form of water is the gaseous state of water. Students, what happens when water is heated? You might have seen at your homes when your mother boils a utensil filled with water, what happens? That water changes slowly into steam. Students, when water is heated up, it gradually changes into steam. And that steam we say that is called as the gaseous form of water. Students, this form of water, that is steam, it does not have a fixed shape, neither it is having a fixed volume. And this steam is also colorless and it can't be seen as it mixes with the air around. Now students, there are few questions on your book. Name 3 states of water. This is a homework for you. You have to mention the 3 states of water. And number 2, which particles make the air dry? Now students, we will read another topic, that is water cycle. What is water cycle? Before moving to water cycle, students, we know that the states of water can be interchanged easily by heating or by cooling. For example, you are having a water bottle that is in the liquid form. You can put it in a freezer. When you put this in a freezer, it will change into the solid form of water, that is, it will change into ice. This is the interconversion of liquid state into solid state. Similarly, if you melt ice, it will change into the liquid state of water, that is, it will change into water liquid. And if you further heat this liquid water, it will get converted into steam. So that thing we say that the states of water can be interchanged easily. And students, this property of interchange of the states of water gives rise to water cycle. We will now see what is water cycle and what are the processes of water cycle in our next topic.